lock combination. And DC have to give this a high level of respect as well. Templar Assassin wants to be jumping around, finding a bunch of kills. Naga Siren's got good AoE control, but if you get caught by that rock, you could be dead, or you just get, well, fight bottom rune. That's one way to do it. Overwhelming odds, over on 3, quick imprisonment. It will be both runes for Digital Chaos, but can they get out? Envy's making a break for Roshan at the moment. Into the pit, he's going to time this right. Moon doesn't have overwhelming odds. Roshan claps down. TA will take the first blood. It goes the way of the Wii of the Ha.
Well, that's about as bad of a start as you could hope for. And Coddle teaming up with Naga, leaving the 1v1 at bottom.
They're fine with this. It just changes up the course. Now it's MSS on Moon on the bot lane. You still have the battle between Envy and Weeha in mid. The CS is very even between them all, but it's the rotation. Misery is in a great position for this with the Illuminate. Flies out the back, attacks into SVG, and SVG dies very, very quickly. 1 point up in Fade Bolt, and you cop the entire Illuminate, and Resolution brings in the level 2 Riptide. Right now, as far as farm and pressure goes, the Illusion splitting up. One chasing AUI, another
is
chasing
actually
Rose. In trouble. The Illusions are body blocking. This is currently coming out. It's Resolution doing the work, allowed Saxa the time to get in close, and then Misery with the Illuminate. He started that whole engagement by hitting the Dro in the tree line. Weeha's going to go invis, and he's just out of range of the Sentry Ward. It's on the dire side of the river. Another Sentry Ward's coming on the Courier. Will they plant it down in time? There's your imprisonment. So it's just the Plague Wars down for the moment. They're trying to block his path out by blocking in the tree line. Weeha dodges with the meld, back behind the tree. Snow once again, SVG right in the money. Hits the Gale, and Weeha will tick out. He goes invis. Do they see him? Can he actually survive through this? The Gale is still ticking him down, but it's not enough damage. Okay. Now the Sentry Ward is finally planted. It took a very long time, but they achieved it. Saxa will be getting it from Envy. Behind there, yeah. Moves down, gets the Astral Imprisonment off. MSS, Purification. Envy's going to stand on top of the target, so they got to hit him. The pick up, where's that mana? MSS, okay, he's going to have enough with just Envy doing the hits. So the Rubik will fall. NP with a good movement down. Oh, the smoke just broke. He doesn't have vision down that ramp. So that's the upside. Envy will get around the back of him, start with the imprisonment. He's very dead. And a big group up. And there's your purification damage, fatally bonded to the jungle creep. But while Moon's dying on the bottom, these engagements before Rezo has the Radiance. But man, Rezo is ahead of the pack as far as overall farm goes. Top lane, they're looking for the kill on MSS. If Misery is able to hit, which he does, thanks to the control, and then a purification from the Rubik. But Rock is down from Rose with a fatal bonds. He'll connect them again. And Saxa purifies up. This actually helps out MP because they can do more damage to him. The Song of the Siren will stop the fun for the moment. Rubik still has the purification, and he wants to kill off MSS. The imprisonment in time from EE was not in time. So Saxa will come back up again. That timing, it was like Rubik and Omni are both trying to heal themselves, but Rubik has a head start because of the insta-cast, whereas Omni Knight has that little wine objectives elsewhere. Like, it almost feels like it's a waste of time trying to kill Rezo because it's going to take too much and waste too much time. He's found Rose just walking on the side. The first side trap will trigger with the Meld Strike down to -8 armor. It doesn't take much longer to kill him off, and even Saxa able to manage to pick up that level 2 Shadow Word. Doesn't put his Blink Dagger on cooldown when they initially attack him. Unless he gets stunned, then he'll be in trouble. Top lane still being chipped away, but SVG loses so much life, and with the Plague Ward stolen by Rubik, he gets just the last bit of damage in to find the kill. You've got a good hero to actually hit buildings with. Looks like DC are perhaps setting up at bottom, though. They've got Naga leading the way, could initiate with a sleep. Well, here's the recall. Misery, bring him one in, start the Song with the Siren. Fairly certain that's going to be your TA coming in. He actually brings in Moon, so wait for it. The Illum doesn't hit properly, only hits an SVG. The duel will begin on the Dro Ranger. Resolution will help out, and do we have ourselves a winner? Yes, we do. They got both. The Astral canceled the TP of Venom. What a great maneuver from DC. They showed 2 or 3 top. It was just the Naga setting it up with the sleep, and then the recalls in from... End up thinking in the secret shop. The Illuminate flies down. So they're very well aware of where DC is, but because the positioning of DC and with that true side of the daytime, they just can't do it. SVG jumps in, able to actually code up quite nicely with the ultimate, now dueled up, completely isolated from the rest of his team. MSS trying to keep up, maybe with the Guardian Angel he can be protected. Envy actually going to imprison him and hold him there. Guardian Angel, perfect steal as well from the Rubik. Warlock gets ripped apart, MSS will join it. This Rubik is running circles around MSS. 3 heroes down for NP and little to no cost.
That was a gem pickup from MSS. They're kind of in that position where it's like, well, we're stuck in our base. We have to buy a gem just to try and deny DC's vision. And because we're kind of in such a desperate position, it's our only way back in. So they lose that 1,800 gold swing just from the gem alone. And
Envy just walks in.
He's going to lose his whole mana pool.
Gets mana lead, gets blinding lighted back, so then he gets stunned up. Eternal Envy, say goodbye. Buyback is available and he'll expand it, but he's already calling the GG. That kind of maneuver, NP knew it. This game was unsalvageable.
That was a great game from the laning stage. NP were in all kinds of trouble. DC winning all 3 lanes.